When it comes to buying a car, most of us want to feel confident that we're making a smart investment. But what if I told you that some cars on the market are nothing short of financial disasters? Cars that look fantastic on paper, yet quickly turn into regret on wheels. In this video, we're breaking down the 17 worst cars that no one buys according to Consumer Reports. And trust me, you'll be shocked by some of the names on this list. From engines that fail long before their time to repair bills that rival the price of a down payment on a new car, these vehicles are riddled with problems. And here's the kicker: the final car on this list is so unreliable it's practically guaranteed to drain your wallet before it even hits 50,000 miles. Stick with me until the very end, because this isn't just another list, it's a buyer's guide to what not to buy. Miss this, and you could drive straight into a financial nightmare you'll regret for years. Let's jump right in. Number 17, Chevrolet Blazer. At first glance, the Chevy Blazer seems appealing. It's bold, stylish, and packed with tech features that grab attention on the showroom floor. But once you dig deeper, the issues become impossible to ignore. Priced steeply at around $44,000, the Blazer struggles with engine stalling, electrical problems, and weak overall reliability, particularly in the 2020 and 2021 models. Fuel economy is unimpressive at only 20 miles per gallon, depreciation is rapid, and owners face high insurance premiums. Add in expensive repairs, subpar crash test ratings, and a driving experience that feels rough compared to its competitors, and the Blazer quickly becomes a risky and costly SUV choice. Number 16, Lincoln Aviator. Next up is the Lincoln Aviator, a luxury SUV that promises elegance but delivers frustration. Starting at around $53,000 and climbing all the way to $88,000 for the Black Label Edition, you'd expect it to feel premium. But reality says otherwise. The Aviator has been plagued with reliability issues. Many models from 2020 through 2024 have been recalled for serious defects, including electrical failures and even faulty airbags. Fuel economy is another sore spot, offering just 18 miles per gallon combined, which is shockingly low for a modern luxury SUV. And when stacked against competitors like the BMW X5 or Audi Q7, the Aviator simply doesn't measure up. If you're shopping for luxury, this one is a hard pass. Number 15, Volvo XC60. The Volvo XC60 is a compact luxury SUV that's loved for its Scandinavian design, premium interior, and Volvo's reputation for safety. But beneath the polished surface, cracks start to show. With a starting price of $53,000, you'd expect a smooth ownership experience. Instead, the XC60 has faced 3 major recalls in its 2024 model alone. Transmission issues, engine stalling, and constant infotainment system glitches frustrate owners. Even the driver assist features, which should inspire confidence, are notorious for malfunctioning. Fuel efficiency at 22 mpg combined is merely average, and when you add in steep maintenance costs, the XC60 loses much of its long-term value. Stylish, yes. Reliable? Not so much. Number 14, Rivian R1T. Electric trucks are the future, or so we thought. The Rivian R1T grabbed headlines with its futuristic design and off-road capabilities, but it's been riddled with growing pains. Starting at a hefty $71,700 with top trims pushing over $111,000, the R1T is no budget buy. Owners have reported software glitches, suspension issues, and endless delays in repairs. Charging is another headache. While its 314-mile range looks decent on paper, Rivian's unique charging connector and limited charging network make long trips stressful. And in 2024 alone, the R1T faced 4 recalls, including issues with airbags and accelerator pedals. Repairs are slow, technicians are limited, and owners are left stranded. For now, this truck feels more like a gamble than a safe bet. Number 13, Polestar 2. At number 13, we have the Polestar 2, an EV that looks stylish and modern but struggles to keep up with the competition. Priced around $49,900, it blends sedan styling with hatchback practicality. But owners report frequent glitches in the Google-powered infotainment system. The EPA estimated 270-mile range lags behind rivals like Tesla's Model 3, and earlier models from 2021 and 2022 had recalls for battery defects that could cause the entire high-voltage system to shut down. The ride is stiff, falling short of luxury expectations, and with limited service centers plus high repair costs, the Polestar 2 struggles to win long-term trust. Number 12, Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco returned with much fanfare, promising rugged adventure and retro charm. But in reality, it's been a headache for many owners. Starting at $39,600 and climbing up to nearly $69,350 for the Raptor trim, the Bronco isn't cheap. Unfortunately, it's plagued with reliability issues, including recalls for cracked fuel injectors that could cause fires. Owners also complain of transmission failures, noisy engines, and cheap interior materials that don't match the price. Fuel economy? Just 17 mpg combined, making daily driving very expensive. While the Bronco shines off-road, it disappoints everywhere else. Number 11, Buick Encore. On paper, the Buick Encore sounds appealing: compact size, roomy cabin, and smooth ride. But real-world ownership tells a different story. The Encore's 1.4L turbo engine is underpowered, struggling to accelerate, especially on highways. Common problems include transmission failures, electrical glitches, and weak air conditioning systems. While starting at a relatively affordable $26,000, the Encore has had multiple recalls, including serious safety issues with airbags and seatbelts. Combined with clunky infotainment and missing modern safety features, the Encore is simply not worth the risk. Number 10, Dodge Durango. The Dodge Durango looks tough and packs serious power. With towing capacity up to 8,700 pounds and even a Hellcat model hitting 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, it sounds amazing. But the reality? Poor fuel economy at just 15 mpg, reports of engine failures, exhaust issues, and below-average safety ratings. Maintenance costs are high, resale values are low, and for daily use, the Durango quickly feels like a money pit. 9. Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is an off-road legend, but as a daily driver, it's a nightmare. Starting at around $33,000, it lures adventurers. But major complaints include vague steering, harsh suspension, poor fuel economy, 19 mpg, and constant recalls. Electrical failures, fuel line defects, and even structural cracks plague owners. Depreciation is steep, and unless you're off-roading every weekend, the Wrangler's headaches outweigh its fun. Number 8, Jaguar F-Pace. Luxury badge, beautiful design but endless frustrations. That's the story of the Jaguar F-Pace. Starting at $58,300, this SUV faces electrical problems, excessive oil consumption, and failing fuel pumps. Recalls have even addressed faulty brakes, a serious safety risk. Jaguar ranked near the very bottom in reliability surveys, far below competitors like BMW and Mercedes. For a vehicle that spends more time in the shop than on the road, the F-Pace is a tough sell. Number 7, Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier has a loyal fanbase, but that doesn't hide its flaws. Models from 2005 to 2010 and 2013 to 2018 were plagued with transmission failures, airbag defects, and engine problems. Even with the 2022 redesign, the Frontier still trails competitors in fuel efficiency and comfort. With production ending in 2025, the Frontier feels like a truck that's run its course. 6. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. The idea of a hybrid minivan sounds perfect for families. Unfortunately, the Pacifica Hybrid is far from reliable. Starting at $44,145, it promises up to 82 mpg and even a $7,500 federal tax credit. But owners face battery problems, frozen screens, charging issues, and even stalling engines. Over 67,000 units have been recalled in recent years, and Chrysler's shaky reputation for dependability makes this minivan a risky choice. Number 5. Volkswagen Jetta. Affordable? Yes. Reliable? No. The Volkswagen Jetta starts at $21,995, but older models are infamous for DSG transmission failures, electrical issues, and engine stalling. Recalls for fuel line defects and weak crash test ratings make things worse. Even recent models disappoint with cheap interiors and glitchy infotainment. Stylish looks can't hide the Jetta's long-term costs. Number 4. Land Rover. Range Rover Sport. Luxury meets unreliability in the Range Rover Sport. Starting at $83,000 and climbing past $120,000, the Range Rover Sport delivers luxury inside but crippling ownership costs outside. Repair bills are enormous, electrical problems are frequent, and older models, 2006 to 2008, 2013, are notorious for catastrophic failures. Unless you enjoy paying luxury-level repair bills, this SUV is best avoided. Number 3. Fiat 500L. The Fiat 500L promised quirky charm but delivered constant problems. Starting at $24,000, it suffered from transmission failures, suspension issues, fuel leaks, and airbag defects. Depreciation is brutal, with some owners losing 50% of value in just 3 years. Fiat discontinued the 500L in 2021, but its reputation for being one of the least reliable cars ever remains. Number 2. GMC Sierra 1500. Trucks are supposed to be tough, but the GMC Sierra 1500 is a weak link. Priced between $38,945 and $86,900, it's plagued by transmission failures, faulty electronics, and serious brake recalls. Fuel economy is poor at 17 mpg, insurance costs are high, and long-term reliability is disappointing compared to rivals like the Chevy Silverado. Number 1. Mitsubishi Mirage. And finally, the winner for worst car on the market, the Mitsubishi Mirage. Yes, it's cheap. But remember the saying, cheap is expensive. The Mirage's 3-cylinder engine is weak, noisy, and vibrates constantly. Handling is clumsy, the ride is harsh, and the cabin feels like a bargain basement rental car. Crash test ratings are poor, recalls are numerous, and maintenance costs over 10 years average more than $5,000, far too high for a car this small. And here's the final nail in the coffin: the Mirage is being discontinued in the US after 2025. Even Mitsubishi knows it's time to let it go. And there you have it, the 17 worst cars that no one buys, according to Consumer Reports. While these vehicles might look tempting at first glance, they come with hidden costs, poor reliability, and endless frustrations. When it comes to buying a car, remember, it's not just about the price tag, it's about long-term value, dependability, and peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into car reliability, buyer's guides, and automotive secrets. Your support helps us keep making content that saves you money and prevents you from making costly mistakes. Drive smart, and I'll see you in the next video.